Well, at the top of this hour, we will bring you the first breaking news, which is Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya is holding a virtual meet with health ministers of states and union territories over the rising COVID-19 cases in parts of the world. This meeting is now concluded and it was held to discuss preparedness in the country amid reports of spiraling cases in neighboring countries of China as well as few others. To share more details on this, I'm joined by my colleague Ishika live on this bulletin. Ishika, what are we picking up? Do we know what was discussed in this meeting? Is there any mandate that can be expected?
Certainly, Raksha, what we are getting that right now, a high-level meeting is being chaired by the Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya with the health ministers of the other states and union territories. Now, what can we expect from the meeting? Now, remember, this meeting is being chaired, seeing this surge in the cases of COVID in the neighboring countries. Now, this meeting is definitely to take a stock as to how prepared India is to fight this COVID new variant. And in fact, the questions and the reports will be sought from different states as to how are these states prepared. And in fact, what we can also expect from this meeting is that the centre will now also release guidelines on what measures that should be taken by the state governments. And all these guidelines will then be implemented by the state governments here. If we talk about Delhi, the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, while he chaired yesterday's emergency meet on COVID, he clearly mentioned that they are waiting, the Delhi government is waiting for the central guidelines, and when it comes, it will be, in fact implemented here in Delhi as well. Thus, this situation is similar in all the other states, and in fact, the most important thing here is, will the mask mandate be back in the country? That is the big question here. That will also be clear after this meeting gets over, because right now Health Minister is chairing this meet, and after having a talk with all the states and in fact the officials also, then he will get to know as to if the situation needs more alertness on ground or not, and then the mask mandate might come back here in the country, and then the state governments across the country will implement this in their respective states. They will also deploy officials here to implement this very rule, and we can also expect that the fine that was imposed might also come back here in the country. Over to you.
Ishika, thank you so much for sharing all those details live. Yes, well, of course, Niti Aayog's VK poll had already said that we should not drop the mask. It is time to continue to wear the mask in crowded places. But we will be tracking this closely and we will bring you more details as to what emerges from this key meeting that the health minister is currently holding. Now, moving to the next story, Congress's Bharat Jodo Yatra led by Rahul Gandhi resumed from Haryana's Khairli Lala in Sohna today. Many were seen joining the march, holding banners and Congress party flags. The ongoing foot march of the Grand Old Party had entered Haryana on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi slammed the government for making excuses to stop this Bharat Jodo Yatra, alleging that the central government is scared of India's truth. Now, in a letter to Congress MP Rahul Gandhi and Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya had asked them to follow the COVID-19 guidelines strictly during the party's Bharat Jodo Yatra. To share more details on this, I'm joined by my colleague Niyamika live on this broadcast. Well, Niyamika, we had the Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister who also tested COVID positive while he was a part of the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So concerns amid rising COVID cases globally as well as in the country, is why Health Minister had written this letter to Rahul Gandhi. But now he seems to have resumed this yatra from Haryana's Khairli Lala in Sohna today.
That's absolutely right. As right now we are here in the Faridabad region of Haryana, and currently the Bharat Jodo Yatra is underway, and you can see in the visuals as well that there is a huge crowd which is gathered here, which is participating in this Bharat Jodo Yatra, because there is a craze to meet Rahul Gandhi, to see Rahul Gandhi, and that is the only reason why even the local people have also come here to meet Rahul Gandhi and to give a glimpse, to get a glimpse of Rahul Gandhi during this Bharat Jodo Yatra. But on the other hand, the central government is continuously attacking the Congress party, because they are saying that amid the concerns which are being raised by the Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya during his letter to the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, there is a threat of the spread of COVID-19 during this yatra, because there is a huge crowd which has gathered here, and for that matter, all these COVID norms should also be followed. But on the other hand, the Congress party is continuously alleging that this is just an attempt on the part of the Bharatiya Janata Party to derail and to defame the Congress party's Bharat Jodo Yatra, as the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh has also clearly mentioned that if the central government will officially announce all these COVID protocols, then all the Congress members will also follow it. But this is just an attempt of the Bharatiya Janata Party to defame the Bharat Jodo Yatra, as the Congress party has alleged that they are getting insecure, they are rattled by the gaining popularity of Bharat Jodo Yatra, and that is the only reason why they are making all these statements. As many of the Congress leaders have also mentioned that even the BJP leaders are also conducting rallies. They had also done road shows, but none of these COVID norms are being followed in those rallies as well as in road shows. Even in the rally of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as he had recently visited the northeastern states, and none of those people were wearing any mask or maintaining any social distancing. But this is just a biased approach of the central government towards the Congress party, as they are getting rattled because of the popularity which the Bharat Jodo Yatra is getting during these states.
Niyamika, if you can just stay on with us, I would like to ask you something else also. You know, recently, in fact, last night we had Congress leader Jairam Ramesh on our channel, who was in conversation with our colleague Shreya Dhondiyal, in which he said that, you know, people are getting to see the asli or the real Rahul Gandhi through this yatra. And right now, from the visuals that you showed us, it looks like there is a huge turnout at this event in fact, BJP ruled state of Haryana. So if you can also pan the camera a little more and tell us what is the sense you are getting, because you are currently on ground reporting live from the venue where this Bharat Jodo Yatra is currently sort of crossing by. So if you can share some more details about what is the feel that you're getting at the venue, what are people who are attending this yatra saying to you?
Well, we must admit that the Bharat Jodo Yatra is getting more popularity, as it was not expected, because many of the people were saying that this yatra had started from the southern states, and the crowd will get reduced while it will move towards the northern states. But unexpectedly, this is the crowd which has gathered here in the state of Haryana. Right now we are in the Faridabad region, and you can see that basically this is a halt of Bharat Jodo Yatra. Rahul Gandhi has gone inside to meet some of the people, but there are a lot of people who are standing outside, who are waiting just to get a glimpse of Rahul Gandhi. Many of these people are also walking alongside Rahul Gandhi. They are participating in this Bharat Jodo Yatra, and for that matter only, the Congress party is saying that this is the only reason why BJP is getting rattled, why BJP leaders are making all these statements. They had raised a concern over the COVID-19, as they don't want this yatra to enter into the national capital, and this is why they are saying that the people are liking this Bharat Jodo Yatra, which is a new initiative which is being taken on the part of the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi in particular, because many of the people are also coming to meet Rahul Gandhi, as in these 3 days of Haryana.
Rahul Gandhi has also met the MSME sector representatives. On the other hand, he has also met the ex-servicemen and even the farmers. So basically, all these people, all these representatives from various sectors are coming to meet Rahul Gandhi. They are sharing their problems, expressing their viewpoints that what needs to be changed in the country, and that one message which Rahul Gandhi is trying to give in this Bharat Jodo Yatra is to spread love, as he is saying that we need to open the shops of love amid this hatred which is being spread on the part of the BJP and RSS, and that is the only reason why all these Congress leaders have come on the streets. They are meeting people, they are giving a message of love and affection amid all these people which they are meeting, who are meeting Rahul Gandhi.
Niyamika, thank you so much for sharing all those details live with us. And thank you to our VJ, our video journalist, who has shown us a glimpse of the Bharat Jodo Yatra currently in Haryana. Well, moving on to the next story.